you should probably be cleaning your 3D printer's build plate more frequently. If you've never cleaned it before, or it's been a while since you've cleaned it, go ahead and grab the build plate, bring it over to your sink, use a single drop of dish soap like Dawn, and warm water, and then scrub that in either with your hand or a dedicated sponge to clean off both sides of the build plate if it's a double-sided build plate. Then go ahead and rinse off all of the soap and towel dry with a clean towel. You want to make sure to get all the soap off and to towel dry, not let it air dry, because if you get any soap residue or if you have hard water and you get water spots on the build plate, that could definitely lead to first layer adhesion issues. After you've done that initial cleaning and you've printed a couple of times, go ahead and use some type of hard surface cleaner or glass cleaner, or better yet, a dedicated build plate cleaner. You can use something like Windex, which is what I used to use. You can use isopropyl alcohol if you don't have anything else, although alcohol like that is not really the right tool for the job. Really what you're looking for is something that is water-based and has a small list of ingredients, and you want those ingredients to be specifically what's called a non-ionic surfactant. That is something that Windex has in it. Windex just has extra ingredients like fragrance and dyes, which you don't want those to be deposited back on the build plate. So the product I developed is just a water-based cleaner with a non-ionic surfactant chemistry in it. And what that does is the surfactant allows the water to get down into the oil, fingerprints, or whatever you have on your build plate, and pick them up off of the build plate. You can then wipe them away with a towel or a disposable wipe. I prefer disposable wipes because if you use a towel like this, a microfiber, and you use it frequently, if you don't wash it, you can actually just be redepositing those finger oils back onto the build plate when you use it. So I use disposables most of the time, especially if I'm using the build plate cleaner to remove build plate adhesive. Then you definitely want to use something like disposable wipe, or use a dedicated clean microfiber towel each time, because it'll get nasty pretty fast with the adhesive. If you are interested in buying my product, go on over to buildplatecleaner.com. But again, just use what you already have. If you have something like Windex or another hard surface cleaner, go ahead and use that. If you only have, or you already have, isopropyl alcohol, whether it's 70%, 91%, or 99%, that's going to be better than not cleaning the build plate at all. And like I said at the beginning, if you haven't done so, go ahead and just clean the build plate with soap and water. That's going to be the best thing that you can do if you're having first layer adhesion issues. If you would like to learn more about the chemistry involved with these hard surface cleaners and things like non-ionic surfactants, and why isopropyl alcohol may not be the right solvent for cleaning your build plate, go ahead and subscribe. I have another video coming out shortly that is more of a deep dive into the chemistry of surfactants, isopropyl alcohol, build plate surfaces, and the process that I use to develop my version of a build plate cleaner. That's kind of the plan with this channel, is that it's going to be more of information about what you can be doing to improve your workflow or your process. This isn't going to be a dedicated 3D printer channel by any means. It's just that I do 3D printing for the business, and I develop these products for my personal use on my 3D printers. So I figured this would be a good first product and first set of videos. So again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if that is something that interests you.